Hello and welcome to the Kansas State Fair. I'm James Krausar.
And I'm Hallie Jerby, and it's time to get verified.
Did you say verified? I thought these credentials were all I needed.
No, verified, as in totally immerse ourselves in the amazing experience of Kansas State Fair.
Well, let's start with the railroad.
All aboard the State Fair Railroad, which remains one of the most family-centered attractions at the Kansas State Fair.
We chose to ride the train today because it's been a family tradition for the last who knows how many years, and getting to bring the grandkids on it this year was a lot of fun.
Not only are family traditions centered around this train, the railroad is one family's legacy.
We put this railroad in 1970. This is the 53rd year for the train. Our family's had it ever since my dad and our family put it in 1970.
The train chugs across the track that's 3/4 of a mile long, taking the passengers to a few otherwise inaccessible areas.
We actually got to see quite a bit of the behind the scenes of the fair. You kind of get a little sneak peek of really the whole fair on the train without having to walk, and it's a beautiful thing to get to see everybody walking by.
This ride is a hoot for the whole family, no matter the size. One train can hold up to 36 people.
We got two trains. They pull 3 coaches each, 12 people per coach. Kids and adults alike. Everybody loves it.
The kids are the best. I mean, you just see their eyes light up. It's just amazing. They just have so much fun, and even the older kids. You know what I mean? People my age enjoy the train ride.
At the Kansas State Fair, this is Hallie Jerby. James, what are you drinking?
Milk. I guess you could say I'm getting fairified by getting milkified.
Now I'm terrified. Let's head over to the Dairy Tie Barn to learn some bona fide information.
With over 175,000 milk cows in Kansas, the dairy industry remains an important part of the state's agriculture. The Kansas State Fair's Dairyland Bar showcases the importance of this industry.
Dairy cattle are real important in the world. I mean, they, get with all the milk, they supply dairy products to all the world, like milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream.
Having a successful dairy farm takes more than just owning and knowing about dairy cattle.
It's work. It's there every day, 24/7. You get up in the morning, you milk cows. You go back in the evening, you milk cows. You go to bed, and you get up again and milk cows.
And Merle has some wise words for young farmers.
It'll take up a lot of your time and probably most of your money, but if it's something you really want, just go for it.
And that is exactly what this young farmer is aiming to do.
What we do to take care of them is in the morning we give them grain and muck out their stalls, and then we let them out in the pasture.
From the Kansas State Fair, this is James Krausar.
It's kind of wet and chilly here at the fair today.
Maybe you need some fair fried food to warm you up. Let's take a look in this next segment with Carson Meidel.
From fried Oreos to the traditional powdered sugar funnel cake, fried foods remain popular favorites for many fairgoers.
How do you feel about the fried food here at the fair?
It's really good. It's gas, best food ever.
People not only enjoy devouring these delicious desserts, but the concession workers find fun in making their customers happy.
I think just the people's reaction and how delicious everything is, and just seeing their faces when it's really good.
At the State Fair, this is Carson Meidel.
Let's recap. We've identified some things about the railroad, clarified some facts about the dairy barn, and specified some delicious treats.
I guess you could say we're officially
Fairified at this year's Kansas State Fair.